Welcome back to Factorio Space Age. We're here on Volcanus. And Space Platform is still up here, doing its best. Is it doing its best? I don't know if I'd say that exactly. Kind of got the other side of this full of ammo right now. It's not really what we want. It's kind of backing up onto here, which is kind of fine. We really just need to get more space chunks up here, so we're gonna have the ammo line and then also the other line. Could have a temporary idea of getting some ammo off of the lines, put in here or something, just to get space for other things. Because currently it looks like we're gonna have some problems with these guys getting off, and then we're not gonna get any more iron being made. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. Just a temporary idea. Do we have any bulk inserted up here? Probably not. Yeah, just some fast guys. Right. We have fast inserter here. We will tell him specifically filter get just their ammo. Confirm. And put some ammo away. Just get some space here. And that will let everything go for a bit. I'll just make up even more ammo. Probably just stop making quite so much ammo right now. Just temporarily stop. It's got power and everything. And the other upper ones here too. If it gets all the way to here, it can make some more ammo. But we don't need to be making that much more ammo right now. Then we'll be able to turn this around to put ammo on this belt if we really need to. We've got a lot of icy crystals in here. I was ready to make more ice. Surprisingly, there's so many icy crystals. I guess we threw all of the rocky ones away with this guy over here. He's doing his best. We might be ending up with more ice crystals than anything. Which is kind of more surprising, since we are so much further closer to the star here. You would think it would be less icy. Anyways, making even more of the space science for later, I suppose. Guess we've grabbed about enough ammo here, so you can stop. There you go. Still gonna make some ammo when enough iron gets up here. Has to get all the way to here and compete with this one, trying to put iron into this space science guy. This is gonna just keep on doing stuff here. That should be enough ammo. Maybe we turn on the second to last ammo guy here too. So at least it makes some ammunition for us. Just need to keep on keeping a look at this. All the ammo's kind of get on that side. Just everything was just getting onto that side. This is currently putting everything onto mostly on this side. But that's really exactly what we want. It's not really balancing things per se. Just putting stuff on sides. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get back down here. Where we are now needing to make more things than what we currently have. Which is going to pose a couple obvious problems. Power-wise, we are using what we can here. Available, some. Depends on how much solar is going. The steam engines can turn on too. Okay. Well, the steam engine, steam turbine singular, I suppose. It's doing its best. Okay. So what we need is mostly just more foundries would be a good start. Of course, easier said than done. Make a foundry in a foundry. Bet we can. Let's see here. So we can have them make belts and such, but it needs the actual ingredients. And casting of pipes is also available. We can make a foundry in a foundry, which is good because of the base productivity of 50%. So really, anything we can make in a foundry, we really probably should, because of how good they are for making like 50% more things, or like 33% more things, something like that. It's more. That's what is important. And also very fast crafting speed. So that's good stuff. Just need a few different bits to make more of these. Like steel, circuits, refined concrete, lubricant, tungsten carbide. One problem we're going to face is getting more of the tungsten carbide here. Because we need the tungsten ore. And the current tungsten ore is out here in the Doom Zone. So one thing I want to go look at is what's going on out here. What is the situation that we are facing? There's lots of lava here too. Can we get around the lava? That's with the over train bits or something. Oh, it's very difficult to get to here. Can we landfill the lava? Another question. Here's all this tungsten. Can only be mined with the big mining drill. It's all this area, out the entire rest of this area. Danger zone. We got a little squared on this. Let's keep looking around here, see what's going on. It's gonna be a hard battle to do so with all this lava in the way. Maybe make landfill. Let's see if that works. Landfill. There's some water create train you can build on. See, it doesn't sound like something that's gonna work in lava. Foundation is needed to fill hot lava. Okay. Do we have foundation? Foundation. Ah, here it is. Foundation. Foundation. Heat shield and deep screw piles can place on lava, oil, ocean, and most water. Requires everything as an end game thing. Okay. So not something that we can currently do. Oh, unfortunate. See, looking around here. See where we can even go. Let's kind of explore more than anything. Whether or not that's a good idea, it's a different question. Here's some calcite. Oh, there's a big worm guy. It's a demolisher. A massive territorial creature with high regeneration, does not like to be disturbed. Resistances to electric explosions, 100% fire, impact, laser, 50% physical, 10% poison. So, yeah. He's got sections. Each one has 30,000 health. It says territorial. So I suppose that's going to be... Oh. What's on this? Just... Let's see. Much of this. Something's happening there. So they're territorial. So if we want... We need to get rid of them. These are only small demolishers too with 30,000 health. My goodness. Okay. They're territorial. Does not like to be disturbed. Completely immune to fire, impact, and laser. Mostly slightly less resistant to explosion and physical. Electric is 20%. Electric is different from laser. And poison, only 10%. What damage do these do? The military stuff here. Just physical or impact or something. 30,000 health is a lot. And it also has high regeneration, so that's also a problem. You could poison them, but most poison stuff does not do a huge amount of damage. To electrical and physical damage. I guess really what we'd want would probably be the weapon that we can make here with the research. It just makes things slightly difficult because we don't have what we need for that, essentially. We can always try to mine some of it and then just kind of deal with it, but we really need to get rid of each of the worms here. So this one is, I mean, it's technically in 2 sectors here. We can get some from just mining the rocks. I just want to see exactly how this was going. If we say deconstruct here, I'll grab us a whole bunch of this. These are missing construction bots. Open it up. They're just kind of open it. I guess they only take damage when they grab, like, fire or something. That's okay. I'm gonna just grab us some rocks and such. We can go mine our own rocks, too. Maybe these guys we bring with us. 50, but we don't have extra. We do not have extra personal roboports. So if we want to have the robots just do everything, we would need to actually have more. Or to set down a regular roboport. But then we would need to get more robots, and then that's a whole another section. They're doing their best. Picking up everything. We're picking up everything. They're picking up stuff. Just grabbing some resources here. Okay. We could put down Roboport and everything. We kind of just do need more everything to make electric poles too. We got a lot of things we need more of here. If we can just start getting some foundries made, it would help quite a bit. Let's see. Tungsten in here. Get some more steel. We can make some steel boxes, which would be good. Make some iron. Can just do it in these ones here too. Cast some iron plates here. I guess this one is melting into copper right now. Maybe something. We just need to have lots of different things coming from the lava here. Got this lava guy here. 1200 lava per second. Not terrible. Make a little more steel. These just go to. Okay. We don't have the steel productivity that's going. Okay. So we need some more carbon here also. And that is... Can we get carbon from something specific here? Coal and sulfuric acid. Okay. That's doable too. Alright. Let's switch this. I mean, I'm just going to make a few more foundries, essentially. Let's tell you to make some foundries. Tell you to make some steel, I suppose. Cast steel from molten iron. I guess you need to get the molten iron from the lava. And then... No. Yeah, we need to molten iron from lava. This is molten copper into 2. Let's get rid of those. And you can make some steel also. Maybe a mix of things. You also need calcite for that. And it also makes stone, so you also need to get rid of the stone. We're making huge piles of steel. Alright. Yeah, we don't want to make it in here. This is connected to the lubricant though right now. We need to get the lubricant connection. You just make a whole pile of steel here. Stops because you have too much stone. We need to do something with all this stone. That's gonna be another thing. Stone used in any of these other recipes? You can make a whole pile of walls and landfill, I guess. I would use up some of it. A nice pile of steel. How many more of these do you want? Like, at least a few more. 100 steel here. Do we have enough additional electronic circuits anywhere? Those in somewhere? Here's some. Yeah. We got enough to make 2 more foundries, essentially. Just need 100 steel here. There's 100 steel. Takes care of that. Then 100 tungsten carbide. There's some. We need more copper. I'll find burnt trees. Or carbon. Let's just make more carbon. It's alright. Burning. I think that's what was doing some damage to the robots previously. Just grab these. Yeah, they're just burning a little bit. Everything's fine. There's a bit more carbon. Yeah, this one's on fire, then it leaves some fire, and then they run through the fire. It looks like we might be out of repairs. So we also need to make more of those. Maybe. Carbon. And this. Look at the tungsten carbide go in here. If we make enough to make use of the bonus, we'll get a bonus one. That'd be the best way of doing things. Okay. It's continuing to work here, essentially. If that'll be enough of this to make 2 more. Basically. Go. So we got the steel for 2. You're just looking in here. It is here. So we got the 100 steel, the 60 circuits, the 100 carbide. We need 40 refined concrete. That's pretty much the last thing we need for this. Which is all of this. Just need stone bricks. Still going the last one. Okay. This is currently out of resources. Looks like. Switch to 0, resources 0. Okay. A nice big old pile of coal chest. Be good for now. Grab some of that. And the stone bricks. We could probably have these guys also make stone bricks for us. That. Make concrete. Can make stone bricks. Can make belts. Can make pipes. Big mine drills and foundries. Molten iron, molten copper. Molten iron, molten copper from ore. Casting of things and gears and sticks. Low density structures. Concrete wires and plates. So not really stone bricks. Okay. Good to know. Some stone bricks. We're making the concrete. We need multiple concrete to make multiple of these, to make multiple of those. I just need 40 refined concrete, essentially. But I'm also going to need some sticks and some steel. 10 of these makes 1, so we just need 4 sets. And then 4 sticks. Could make the foundries make us some sticks. That's alright. 4 sticks. There. 8 sticks times 4, so 32 sticks. Okay. This is making the concrete. Should be about right. This needs 20 concrete per 10. So we really need 80 total. That gets to 70, 80. Go. There's the sticks. And we got the water being made from here, condensing and making power and everything. So I'll make the refined concrete. Also just want to probably just have this whole system actually automated. Would obviously be a good idea. Kind of the idea here. Okay. Let's set this up to make us some foundries. Put in the steel and the circuits. We're going to need to make more circuits here. This and concrete. And the rest of this concrete here. I was going to just make concrete, so we need to add in the refined part though. Now we just need to connect this to the lubricant connection, which is right over here. Okay. The lube is there. I'll connect to the lava. So move these guys a little bit. Take that away for now. Make this tube be a lubricant tube. Can I connect with different fluids? Rotate that temporarily. And now, lubricant is here. One foundry. Oh. And lubricant. What's happening? No heavy oil. No heavy oil because no coal. Here's some coal. There you go. Heavy oil is lubricant, is foundry, and a bonus foundry. Lovely. There is 3 foundries. Okay. This one's currently not making anything. It's just got some lubricant in it. Take that. And all this one currently really has is a bit of molten iron. We could tell that to make some molten iron. Put just into here or something. You cast iron, I suppose. Give them the 1 piece of power here. It's gonna take all the molten iron out of here, turn it into iron. Use that up. Then all we have left in here is stone. And a little bit more lava, I guess, technically. Not that that's the main concern here, or anything. We can always get more lava. That is obviously the current plan here. Let's just drain out the rest of the molten iron in here to make the rest of the plates. Okay. It's doing it. It's getting there. It's making stuff. This will fill up. Get rid of everything here. Thing and empty. I want to move the lava back a bit here. This will finish making all these. There you go. And he's done. Alright. What do we need for making some more power poles? Nothing. Make some. We're gonna need a few more power poles here. Make some more stone bricks. Okay. I kind of want to have the forge stuff over this way further. We're going to have various bits here. I'm going to want different parts where it's using the lava for different things. What we're going to do is have various connections here. There's 2. This one will produce molten iron from the lava. This one will produce molten copper from the lava. Just need to hook it up. Different fluids. Lava here. Lava here. Connection here. And now it's got lava. Also needs the calcite coming to it, so it's be a separate thing to deal with. For that, we're going to need it to be making some belts of some description. Transport belts, express transport belts. Probably be fine just making the fast ones. Everything will be done in the foundries, then. So we got this one making the iron. We have that iron come out in more pipes, doing different things. It's like a thing happening here, but in pipes instead of in belt form. Or we just have it come out as belt form. We're going to also be having, of course, a piece of this being made into other stuff. A foundry here. This can make this if it has gears and transport belts. This can make this if it has plates and gears. So we have one turning the iron into plates, one turning the iron into gears, one turning things into transport belts, and one getting fast transport belts. That almost kind of works. There's infinite lava, so that shouldn't be a problem. We really want there to be a way to get iron out of here. Just give you some calcite to start. We need a system that's just making some belts here. Technically, we have some belts up on the space station. I don't really want to use those right now. If they're gonna be making things so quickly, we could probably just have it be express belts. It's gonna be a line of lava. Can make all the stuff. We only have the 4 foundries here, though. So one of them's gonna need to make plates, one of them's going to make gears, one of them's going to make regular belts, one's going to make fast belts. Yeah, it's reasonable enough. Okay. So for the time being, we have 2 iron connecting guys here. You are going to be casting iron plates. You are going to be casting iron gears. From this lava here. And then from there, you'll be putting all your stuff into one other guy. We need some inserters. Just to start here. Making some more various bits. Here's power. So we get tons of plates and tons of gears just at super speed here. Well, that's not going to be a problem. And we need the gears again for this. And both of these for this one. So, here and here, perhaps. Then fast inserters. Into here, into here, into here, into here. And then into a box, which we should be able to make one of here. And then power for everybody here. This is the one that makes transport belts. Look at the speed. Oh no. And this one makes fast transport belts. Currently being limited by inserter speed. And molten iron speed. Because we're out of... Oh, we have too much stone. Alright, we need another thing that's taking the stone out and doing something with it. Anything else we need stone for? We can make stone furnaces, but... not really. We could make bricks. We need bricks for something. For the time being, let's just get another box here. Put some stone in a box. And we need inserter. You know, automate inserters and everything. I guess the only thing this can actually grab out is the stone. A lot of work. It's gonna fill this up really quick, though. You should probably have this be making landfill. 50 stone to make 1 landfill. Sounds like a good idea. You make landfill. And put that in a box. Another inserter. We're just gonna get everything automated here, essentially. And then we'll have less problems. Okay. This takes all the stone out, turns it into a box full of landfill, which we can't even use on this planet, so maybe we should really be having it make stone bricks. It's probably more helpful. I have an electric furnace here. You make stone bricks, and then put the stone bricks in this box. I guess that doesn't really solve the size problem, though. It's 1 stone makes 1 stone brick. It's at least more helpful, though. Okay. We're gonna need to get calcite up here. We're limited by gear movement. It's making them as fast as it's taking them, it looks like. Give or take. The limiting factor is how quickly it needs to grab things. So we just get... If we make some bulk inserters, those are more expensive though. Let's make a few more fast inserters here. Each of these only needs 1 transport belt. So if we grab all these, the limiting factor is still the gears. They're being made as quick as they can here. Unless we put some speed modules in. How's power doing? Wildly flailing around. That's what it's currently doing. Take some iron plates here. Okay. So this is making fast transport belts, which we're going to use to bring the calcite over here. It's currently over here. Being mined by the big mining drill. It's always a good time. Here it is. I need to move that in a box of some description. It's a lot of calcite. Okay. And for right now, we're going to not use the express stuff. We also need to worry about making the undergrounds and the fast stuff. It's a lot of bits here. Make some undergrounds, some splitters. I just need a lot more pieces for all this. And we need more iron. And we need more copper. And we need more everything. Okay. But for that, we're going to need calcite. Let's start getting that kind of just over here. We've got at least some stuff working with here. I don't need to do too many undergrounds. Okay, what we're going to do is pick this up and put the big mining drill down just a little bit. Rotate it so it comes out this way. This goes on one side. That's alright. Kind of want to take everything out of this box here too. Just to get all the calcite coming over. We also obviously have this be more than just one side. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. We're gonna try not going underground here for a little bit. Just rock out of the way. No shortage of rocks and stuff in the way either. We're going kind of near the coal here. Coal's over here. Okay. If we go next to the coal or something. We're gonna need the calcite in multiple places anyways. Start just having it go this way. Oh, there's the underground. Not necessary just yet. This way. The current setup, we can just have the calcite on the other side of the lava here. Then it'll just be able to be plugged right in here. Perfect. Calcite comes to here. It's turned into iron bits. Okay. Looking good. Requirements is there's too many stone still. Okay. So it's maxed out on stone. What we need here is another furnace making more faster. So you would think we could make the stone bricks in there. Stone furnace, steel furnace, electric furnace. We need 2 of these actually. And a separate box. Temporary idea here. I don't think walls are going to help very much against the big worm guys. So, the limit is definitely the amount of stone here. Could have a separate one also just making the landfill, just get the stone out of here. Would be a terrible idea. We'll have some and some. It's gonna be great. Stone bricks. More stone bricks. Okay. Some concrete over here. That's alright. Would you like to make some steel? We could also just make more foundries too. That'd be a terrible idea. One more steel, I can make another box to put the landfill extra in. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of excess stone. It's gonna be like the main problem here. We have a series of problems. Okay. Over on this side of the guy's trying to make all of the iron. I mean, the number's getting down. Maybe it's gonna be okay. It's being limited by the amount of molten iron in there. Besides actually dealing with the stone already. Okay. 2 of these is the answer to how do we get rid of all this stone. At least until the stone brick chests fill up. Then what? Infinite supply of stone bricks in a pile somewhere. Get some robots, have them have a storage section full of stone bricks. There you go. So yeah, this whole thing makes transport belts. At least a reasonable speed here. It's using up what it can. Chugging through the iron as it shows up. It's using it as fast as we are. It's using as much as it needs to. I'm constantly making these gears. We could make it faster. Pretty wild. Look how quickly it makes just individual things here. Wild stuff. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more foundries. I think that would probably be the next thing we want to actually automate here. The entirety of the creation of a foundry. So it's iron to steel. We also just need electronic circuits in general. We can't really automate the tungsten carbide yet because we don't have that area. Are any of our weapons strong enough to get rid of one of those guys? We could make gun turrets. That would do physical damage, maybe. I'll look at the worm again. We want to take out the worm that's up in this section, because that would let us have this section. But yeah, worm. And some radars too. Just to keep track of them. Would be a bad idea. We would need a lot of damage. I would almost expect it to leave its hunting grounds to come and attack us if we just start slapping down gun turrets. Where did worm at? It should be out here. You would think it would be inside their individual little territories here. There he is. Can I just shoot him? Oh. That's a big wave attack. This wave attack do damage. Oh, lava's happening. That's pretty cool. Alright. We've made him angry. He's left his area. Also noteworthy. He's breaking rocks and stuff. Destroying all the stuff that was in there. That's a territorial creature. Does not like to be disturbed. Can confirm. That's probably just a destruction wave. Can we shoot him? We can't shoot him. We can't shoot him over in here. Oh, exploded. Okay. Respawn. Will we respawn here? You died. Bad luck. Yeah, it wasn't really bad luck. Small demolisher fissure. Dangerous. Okay. Hopefully the worm just turns around and is fine with that. Little guns with not even good ammo. Not gonna do it. Still getting angry over there. You still angry with me? You just chilling? Gonna eat my corpse? Can I run into this? Don't mind me. Okay. Oh. Are laser attacks? Put the wrong armor on. That's not what we want. Don't do that. Okay. So it seems like just in here things don't work. Or something. Interesting. We got like a haze. Just makes electronics stop working. Okay. So that's dangerous. It's heading back to his area now. Okay. We need to get rid of this. Really immune to lasers, 50% physical, 60% explosion, 10% poison, electric. Electric does apparently better than laser, which is 100% resistant. Poison could work. Make some poison capsules. I don't think those are gonna do 30,000 damage though. What are we looking at here? Poison capsules. Makes a poison cloud. Damage 8 poison. Yeah. I don't think 8 is gonna really do much in that regard. Explosives. We could fire a whole bunch of explosive cannon shells. Damage of 315 plus. Yeah. Piercing damage and explosion damage. That's physical and explosion damage. I mean, that's not terrible. Electric damage, though. That'd be the discharge defenses. The lasers do laser damage. So, laser doesn't do anything. And the little bits here are more resistant to other bits. Kind of seem to get the head more than anything. Physical and explosion. If we get the We almost need to go and make enough to get the research thing here. We need to almost get the artillery first. Artillery turret. Can fire artillery shells that do 1,000 damage each. I also need to go and get 1,500 of the metallurgic science banks to go make artilleries, bring them back to start clearing them out. There's also all the researches to make the artillery stronger, so it's definitely something here. In the meantime, we're just making some transport belts, which would be helpful. We can just get the things forged off here and put onto belts, which at least make things less awkward for us. Okay. And the calcite is made it here, so that's all working. These are only somewhat filling up with stone bricks. Okay. So we kind of want a foundry for everything that a foundry can do. Of course, we also still need the tungsten carbide. We could just have a sacrificial mine up there. It just, I mean, it needs the big mining drills, though. And those are more expensive. We really don't want to sacrifice a big mining drill to just get demolished. That's not ideal either. So we just get cliff explosives. That'd be also good. Let's just here, here. That's 500 of these. We need all the other sciences too. Let's just want to make some metallurgic science packs, ship them off, and then get out of here. For that, we also need to get. It requires all the tungsten carbide too. So we're gonna need that tungsten up there. But can we defeat the worm without the artilleries? Looks like shells might be the best. I really think a little tank's gonna be able to deal with that. Because the fire and laser do nothing. Just a regular set of gun turrets. Doubtful. I don't know if we can really get uranium here. Explosives, sulfur and stuff. Alright. We'll eventually do that kind of thing. But for now, we just need to get this whole thing set up to make enough things out of the lava and stuff. Get a production line going. All the basic necessities. And probably just set up something to make more foundries. But we really are going to need all of the tungsten we can get. That's going to be a problem. For next time. Goodbye.